Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Galletto Rossonero here with you. Enough with these mistakes by the refs and the VAR. They condition the Campionato every season, especially in Serie A. So many mistakes every weekend. And in an era where technology is there to help the refs, where there's a million different cameras that see the play, you cannot allow certain mistakes. Yesterday, a lot of controversy between the Milan and Udinese game. The 1-1 goal scored by Udinese, clear hand ball. He scores with his hand. How is this allowed to go on? I'm not going to talk about Milan. I'm using just this as an example. Gasperini attacks the ref every weekend. Mourinho attacks the refs all the weekend. Last week, he told them, hey, Juventus is sending you, because he referred to Calcio and what was done by Juventus back then. Guys, it can happen in this day and age with all this technology that these mistakes still happen. They falsify the championship. They condition the championship. We have a beautiful Serie A where three great teams are battling out for the title. Milan, Inter, Napoli. Right now, Milan and Inter obviously in a bit of a lull. They're not playing very well. La Gamba, La Testa, they don't follow anymore. And that's all well, but you can play bad and still win. And yesterday, Udinese didn't score a second goal. Maybe they wouldn't have scored one goal if you took that one back. Milan could have won and made the extra 2 points. But guys, refs need to be held accountable. I think it's time that we put them in front of a microphone, in front of TV. You know what? At the end of the game, there's an episode. You decide to give the goal. Perfect. Explain to us what you saw in this replay that allows you to say that this is not a handball and this is a good goal. Or you know what? You took away a goal. Okay, perfect. Explain to us what you saw. And it can be very simple. Look, you can see the foul. It hits his knee or he takes his leg out. It's a penalty shot, whatever. You don't need to be, I just want to hear their reasoning behind the call. So if I do mistakes at work every weekend, I get fired. Why are these people still allowed to do it? Every single Serie A game, guys, there's something wrong with the refs. It's impossible that we can have a weekend without a controversy on a call or something. It doesn't make sense. It only happens in Serie A. I'm sure mistakes are happening everywhere around the world, in the ref, the games, whatever. But this is a constant for Serie A, and I don't understand. Maldini said it yesterday. In a day and age with the VAR that's supposed to be there to help the refs out, how are these mistakes still done? It's not happening. Pioli, obviously, very angry yesterday. Milan management, very angry for all the errors this season. Whether it be the Milan Atletico game, the Milan Napoli game, where the goal of Kessi was good, they didn't give it. The Spezia game where the ref whistles. Okay, that's interpretation. And so that can happen. But now this, with the goal with the hand, guys, it doesn't make sense anymore. Somebody needs to step up on the Lega side and say, you know what? Arbitrary. From now on, you have to explain yourselves. Because this doesn't make sense. You can come out and say, hey, this guy gave me $500 to call it this way. Fine, no problem. Or you can say, you know what? I looked at it. I didn't have this angle available. And so the angle that I had available to me didn't show the handball. And that's a great explanation as well. And that explains it. But if you provide us the angles you saw and we see the mistake and you still don't call the mistake, then either you went to the bathroom, you were eating a hot dog, you didn't see it, whatever, or there's something else at play, guys, because it doesn't make sense anymore. And so we need to figure this out. We want a championship that's fought on the field and not with the refs and the mistakes. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments. Like and subscribe as usual, guys. We want and need your support.